With UMBC head men's basketball coach Jim Ferry. Jim, how you doing?
Great. How we doing?
We're doing good.
Awesome.
So exciting times, new season, a lot of change. Last year you had 8 new guys. 7 of your top scorers, or I should say all 7 of your top scorers from last year are gone. This year, 10 new guys. So talk about the ups and downs of that, even the off-court stuff. Like, how do you bond them? How do you make them into a unit? Because they're all coming from different places.
As a coach, it's kind of exciting. It kind of brings me back to the older days because each team's a new team. So you really got to get to know each kid better. You got to spend time with them. You got to blend the group together. We have such really, really good people, competitors, but really unselfish guys. So for an experienced coach like myself that is doing it, it brings back the excitement of what coaching's all about, getting to know these kids, putting a team together, blending them together every day. So it's been fun.
Speaking of versatility, I just wanted to highlight one guy. You only have 2 players back that had any appreciable minutes last year. Deion Brown is one of them, who had a pretty impressive freshman campaign, and he'll be the first one to admit it, but he was a freshman.
Yeah.
So talk about the growth between a freshman and a sophomore and what you may expect from him.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's going to see it's just like a different person. First of all, his body is developed right now. What people don't realize too is he did not practice at all in the summer or any of the fall.
Right.
He wasn't able to practice because he recovered from a knee injury till almost mid-year. So we got him, we just threw him in to get him experience and played him out of position his whole freshman year. So now you're going to get to see Deion really play at his natural position. He'll have the ball in his hand a lot. He's a great creator, a tremendous athlete. He can make shots. He can finish around a basket. A heck of an offensive rebounder. So, I mean, I think he's a kid that has all league potential, whether it's this year or next year, whatever it may be. But he's thinking to see a big jump in him. He's really worked extremely hard on his body, on his game. And he's one of our best leaders in our program on a daily basis.
As far as the conference is concerned, I'll never forget this conversation we had with John Becker last year before we played Vermont. Vermont got off to a slow start, and they played some out-of-town games and some big-name schools, et cetera. And then once again, they just rolled once the season began. Talk about the conference in general and this is really true. Like, it seems like on any given night, any team can beat another team. Like Maine rose up last year. And there's just a lot of balanced out talent from 1 through 9 in this conference.
This league is a fantastic league. I mean, what people are starting to realize there are fantastic basketball players. There are high-level basketball players. There are professionals in this league. Guys can really play the game. There's great coaches in this league. Guys that work, guys that know the game. And what's really nice about this league is everybody's different. It's not a league where everybody plays the same. Vermont has its style. Then you have Lowell has their style. Bryant has their style. You talked about Maine. They really came on last year with those 2 fantastic, 3 guards. They did a great job, and that's what's really challenging. That's what's exciting about our league. And I didn't mean to leave everybody out, but anybody can beat anybody in this conference because of the caliber of players and the type of coaches we have in this league. And it's a great league, and that's what's exciting about the league.
You're always thinking in your mind, well, if we do this right, if this goes right for us, then, Katie barred the door. So my question to you is, what needs to go right for UMBC to succeed this season?
Well, it's not about going right. I think it's about just getting better every day, like really keeping our focus on getting better every day. Ultimately, it's going to be defending and rebounding. We're going to be able to score.
Basics.
We got yeah, it is, but that's what the game has become. And now when you're bringing in a lot of these new guys, you got to simplify things. It can't be we got to get good at this, that. No, we got to simplify things and play the game the way the game's meant to be played. So we're going to play fast. We're going to play aggressive. We can defend and rebound and keep focusing on getting better every day. The group is showing they're an unselfish group. The way we're playing, if we can play unselfishly, then we're going to be at times dynamic offensively. But ultimately, it's about being really, really competitive every single night, and I think we have the ability to do that.
November 6th at Louisville.
That's it. Let's go. Thanks a lot.
Jim Ferry, Gary Stein, and that's the preseason wrap from UMBC.